Okay, traders, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be going over how to trade a choppy market, right? So the amount of times I've been stopped out as a trader, you know, in these moves, only for the real move to happen, is one of the most annoying things, right? So the first thing to understand when you're trading a choppy market is you need to be willing to let your trades breathe. And so what I mean by that is you need to be having slightly wider stop losses instead of those tighter stop losses. Those tighter stop losses will give you a higher risk to reward, when in reality, what you want is a winning trade. Now, chasing a higher risk to reward often will yield you the opposite result of getting a winning trade. Simply put, if you're trading a range, increase your stop size, right? It is that simple. Now, we're going to be breaking this down on NASDAQ, all right? So this is the 15-minute chart on NASDAQ, or NQ, right? Futures chart. So let's kind of break down how I do this. So there's a couple of things I use, right? When I trade, my strategy is very simple. A simple strategy will yield you the most repeatability. And as traders, we want to be repeatable, not necessarily always correct. When I mean correct, I mean in terms of your P&L. So I always trade with a 15-minute fair value gap. Then I look for a 1-minute entry, or I sometimes call it a 1-minute PO3 entry. And we're going to explain what that is. And then we're going to be using order flow. Now, you need all three to make the strategy work. And you need all three to make any strategy work, right? Now, more broadly, this is a key level. You need an entry into a key level, and you're looking for confirmation. Now, confirmation can only really come via the order flow footprint charts, right? So if we this is the ATAS platform. So on the order flow footprint charts, I will break this trade down again. So this same trade is on the ATAS platform over here, and notice how the ATAS platform gives you the same exact candles, but you can zoom into the candles, right? This is what makes your trading unique, right? So if you find yourself getting to a fair value gap or a support and resistance, and you don't really know what's happening, you're leaving your trading to chance, i.e. you're gambling. So a quick way to avoid gambling